Felt the pressure, felt the weight, sealed my own unhappy fate. Locked inside my anxious mind, leaving sanity behind. Every corner danger hid, every triumph I forbid myself from claiming, truly owning. Seeds of panic always sowing, confronting anxiety, a war. A battlefield where the truth is finally revealed. That strength was inside all along, playing my own freedom song. Quiet acceptance of the fight, walking boldly into light, knowing darkness has its place but cannot steal away my grace. The path less traveled, internal strife, choosing courage over life. Lived in fear, constrained and small, answering the spirit's call to rise above, to overcome. No longer feeling lost or numb. Hope is the flag I'm waving high beneath the vast and open But I survived, I stood my ground, heard the silence, heard the sound of breaking chains and setting free the person I was meant to be. Battle scars, they shine and gleam, proof I live beyond the dream of constant worry, endless fear, finding purpose crystal clear. Past is prologue, learn my worth, reborn upon this precious earth. Present moment, standing tall, ready to embrace it all. Futures open, undefined, leaving limitations far behind. But I survived, I stood my ground, heard the silence, heard the sound of breaking chains and setting free the person I was meant to be. Battle scars, they shine and gleam, proof I lived beyond the dream of constant worry, endless fear, finding purpose crystal clear. They tell you that the happiness is in the things you own, the car, the house, the status, sitting on a throne, chasing after glitter, temporary and so thin, leaving you with emptiness where true joy begins. Gotta look past the facade, the superficial sheen, searching for the meaning in the world unseen. They tell you that the happiness is in the things you own, the car, the house, the status, sitting on a throne, chasing after glitter, temporary and so thin, leaving you with emptiness where true joy begins. Gotta look past the facade, the superficial sheen, searching for the meaning in the world unseen. a deeper sense of purpose, a different kind of dream. The search for meaning ain't found in worldly gain. It's in the human connection, easing off the pain. In the moment shared, the love that freely flows. That's where the true abundance truly starts to grow. Rising above the material, letting the spirit soar. Built a castle out of gold, thought I had it made, but the walls felt hollow, a lonely serenade. Something vital was missing, a piece I couldn't buy, a hunger in the spirit, reaching for the sky. Gotta strip it all back down to the fundamental core, what truly nourishes a soul and makes you want for more. The simple truth is waiting, knocking at your door. The search for meaning ain't found in worldly gain. It's in the human connection, easing off the pain. In the moment shared, the love that freely flows. That's where the true abundance truly starts to grow. Yeah. Spirit soar. It's in the quiet moments, the laughter and the tears, confronting inner demons, conquering the fears, finding beauty in the struggle, purpose in the fall. That's the real wealth accumulated, standing strong and tall. Meaning is everywhere if you choose to see beyond the gleam for you and me. Searching, 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 searching. Catching the present light, shining warm and true, living in this moment, me and you. No need to rush forward, no need to look back, embracing the present, getting life on track. Future's a blur, past is a fading dream, missing the beauty flowing like a gentle stream. Mind stuck on what's next, or what used to be, forgetting the vibrant reality right in front of me. But the present is calling, a vibrant open door, a chance to fully inhabit and explore the textures, the colors, the sounds all around, embracing the present on solid ground. Catching the present light, shining warm and true, living in this moment, me and you. No need to rush forward, no need to look back, embracing the present, getting life on track. Put the worries aside, for just a little while. See the world with fresh eyes, with a genuine smile. Taste the flavor fully, feel the air on your face. Find the simple joys in this time and space. It's a conscious decision, a practice day by day, to bring your full attention in a meaningful way to the conversation, the walk in the park, leaving your mental residue a vanishing mark. The future will come, the past will remain, but this moment is fleeting like a gentle rain. Savoring the feeling, the here and the now, embracing the present, making a sacred vow. Catching the present light, shining warm and true. Living in this moment, me and you. No need to rush forward, when no need to look back. Embracing the present, getting life on track. Right now, the catch it, present moment, live it, live it. Oh. Walked away from concrete sound, on sacred, silent, natural ground. The city's hum begins to cease, replaced by nature's gentle peace. The rustling leaves, a soft embrace, finding solace in this place. No hurried footsteps, no loud cries, just quiet truth beneath the skies. The beauty found when noise is gone, greeting the tranquil, silent dawn. The whispering wind through ancient wood, finally feeling understood. Echoes in the trees, a silent call, standing strong and standing tall. Listening close to what they say, washing all the stress away. Echoes in the trees, a gentle hum, where the restless mind can come to find its balance, find its grace in this quiet, sacred space. The babbling brook, a soft refrain, healing the hurt, easing the pain. The earth beneath the solid base, connecting to this timeless place. The rhythm here is slow and deep, secrets that the forests keep. A different language understood by hearts that seek the solitude of nature's quiet, vast expanse. A silent, healing, peaceful trance, more profound than any word. A symphony quietly heard. Echoes in the trees, a silent call, standing strong and standing tall. Listening close to what they say, washing all the stress away. Echoes in the trees, a gentle hum, where the restless mind can come to find its balance, find its grace in this quiet, sacred space. Step into the silence deep, promises the forests keep. Let the quiet fill your soul, making the fragmented spirit whole. Just listen, feel the peace. Trees, echoes, silence, peace.
The same thoughts circle round and round. A broken record, painful sound. Can't escape the endless loop. Caught inside this metal coop. Analyzing, overthinking. Spirit slowly, surely sinking. Every option pulled apart, leaving a fragmented heart. The future's built on past mistakes. The ground beneath me starts to shake. No resolution, just a spin. Where does the chaos end begin? Feedback loop, mind can't break free. Trapped inside endlessly. Searching for an off switch near. To silence all the doubt and fear. Feedback loop, mind, the signals cross. In this internal world I'm lost. Gotta find a way to reset. Escape the cycle of regret. Replaying conversations past, analyzing why they couldn't last. Imagining scenarios grim, filling life up to the brim with anxiety, intense dread. The noise is deafening in my head. The pace is quickening, out of control, taking a heavy mental toll. Trying to fix what isn't broken. Words of worry left unspoken to the outside world, but loud inside the mind, a restless crowd. Feedback loop, mind can't break free. Trapped inside endlessly. Searching for an off switch near. To silence all the doubt and fear. Feedback loop, mind, the signals crossed. In this internal world I'm lost. Gotta find a way to reset. Escape the cycle of regret. Maybe the key is letting go. Allowing thoughts to simply flow. Not engaging, not resisting. Just observing, simply existing. Maybe the key is letting go. Allowing thoughts to simply flow. Not engaging, not resisting. Just observing, simply existing. Just breathe and break the loop. Blue, broken, free, silence, finally, finally.
Yeah, even spread that life gets heavy, burdens weigh us down. Yeah, man. Remember that time late at night we met? Couldn't stop the laughing, can't forget. Over nothing, just a silly word. The best damn sound I ever heard. Stomach hurting, tears rolling down. Forgetting every trouble in this town. That shared moment, pure and bright, lit up the darkest city night. Grin and share it, that's the key. Laughing with my friends, wild and free. Nothing better than a shared delight. Making everything feeling just right. Through the chaos, through the rush. The shared laughter is the biggest flush of happiness, a genuine sound. Keeping spirits high above the ground. High above the ground. Inside joke started years ago, still cracks us up and makes us glow. A knowing glance, a simple phrase, sends us back to brighter days. Building bridges strong and true, over moments me and you just lost ourselves in pure release. Finding simple, joyful peace. Share it, that's the key. Laughing with my friends, wild and free. Nothing better than a shared delight. Making everything feeling just right. Through the chaos, through the rush. A shared laughter is the biggest flush of happiness, a genuine sound. Keeping spirits high above the ground. Life gets heavy, burdens weigh us down, but a shared laugh can turn it all around. A reminder that we're not alone. Seeds of joy are being sown. A light, playful melody. Yeah. Just laugh it off together. That's the best part. The shared smiles. Grin and share it, that's the key. Laughing with my friends, wild and free. Nothing nothing better than a shared delight, making everything feeling just right. Through the chaos, through the rush, a shared laughter is the biggest flush of happiness, a genuine sound, keeping spirits high above the ground. High above the ground. High above the ground. Yeah. Alarm clock screaming, 6 a.m. Same old hustle, another jam. Traffic jam, head is thick. Need a win, need it quick. Bills piled up, rent is due. Same old worries, nothing new. Another meeting, endless calls, hitting my head against the walls of routine of the daily fight. Just trying to make it through the night. Daily struggle, sunrise to dusk. Just trying to shed this worn out husk. Navigate the concrete maze, lost inside these weary days. Yeah, the grind is real, the pressure's on. Gotta keep pushing till the dawn breaks again and the cycle starts, putting back together broken parts. Putting back together broken parts. Putting back together broken parts. Boss is on my back again. Feels like there's no end, my friend. To the demands, they constant strain, driving everybody half insane. Grocery store, the price is high. Another little piece of sky gets blocked out by the overhead. Just trying to keep the kids all fed. Is there more than just this pace? Running in this rat race. Gotta find a moment's peace, a little bit of sweet release. Daily struggle, sunrise to dusk. Just trying to shed this worn out husk. Navigate the concrete maze, lost inside these weary days. Yeah, the grind is real, the pressure's on. Gotta keep pushing till the dawn breaks again and the cycle starts, putting back together broken parts. Putting back together broken parts. Putting back together broken parts. Grind and repeat, feet on the street. Can't admit defeat, gotta eat, yeah, daily. Maybe one day things will change, baby.
World spinning fast, a chaotic, blurry scene. Seeking refuge within a tranquil, calm screen. Shutting out the noise that demands the endless chase. Finding a quiet corner, my own personal space. It's not about escaping, but finding solid ground, where the soul can rest easy without a single sound. Breathing in stillness, breathing out the stress and fear. Knowing my safe harbor is always right here. Seeking solace deep inside, a sanctuary built to last. Letting the hurried moments of the world flow my spirit, a beacon of hope. Meditation whispers, a guiding, gentle hand, leading me back to center across this weary land. Acknowledging the thoughts, but letting them drift by, not clinging to the worries beneath the inner sky. It's a practice, a journey, not a destination reached, but every moment of peace, a lesson truly preached. Nourishing the spirit, mending what feels torn. In this harbor of solace, a new day is born. The storms will still rage, the waves will still crash high, but in this inner harbor I can watch them pass by. Anchored deep within, secure and feeling whole, the sacred space of solace, nourishing my soul. Seeking solace deep inside, a sanctuary built to last, letting the hurried moments of the world float past. In this inner stillness, finding the strength I need to cope, a harbor for my spirit, a beacon of hope. Soul is found within this inner peace, my harbor right here. Oh.
Waves of worry crash and break. For goodness gracious, for goodness sake. Felt like drowning, going under. Lost in fears, relentless thunder. Anxiety, a constant guest, putting heart and soul to test. Tried to paddle, tried to swim, standing on the fragile limb. But hope's an anchor, firm and true, holding steady, pulling through the darkest storm, the roughest tide, with nothing left for me to hide. Finding purpose in the fight, stepping towards the hopeful light. Flow of life, a stormy sea, but the anchor sets me free. Quiet acceptance starts to bloom, dispelling shadows, lifting gloom. Understanding that the fear doesn't mean the end is near. It's just a feeling, let it pass. Fragile as a pane of glass that can be broken, can be healed. Truths the spirit have revealed. The path less traveled may be just building your own inner trust. In the face of raging storms, finding solace in the forms of resilience, inner might, shining ever strong and bright. Purpose found in holding fast, knowing that the fear won't last. But hope's an anchor, firm and true, holding steady, pulling through the darkest storm, the roughest tide, with nothing left for me to hide. Finding purpose in the fight, stepping towards the hopeful light. Flow of life, a stormy sea, but the anchor sets me free. but hope's an anchor, firm and true, holding steady, pulling through the darkest storm, the roughest tide, with nothing left for me to hide, finding purpose in the fight, stepping towards the hopeful light, flow of life, a stormy sea, but the anchor sets me free.
Held onto the grievance like a favorite old worn coat. Kept me feeling safe, somehow adrift upon the boat of memory and resentment. A harbor built of stone, but the walls were getting higher, leaving me alone. Realized the anchor wasn't keeping me from drifting free. It was keeping me from moving, bound eternally. A slow release begins now, a quiet, gentle sigh, watching grudges dissipate against the open sky. It ain't a sudden snap, more like a slow decay of the hold that pain once had, day after painful day. And as the weight diminishes, a space begins to bloom, filling up with something lighter, pushing back the gloom. A simple, hopeful melody where sorrow used to reside. A different kind of strength now, deep down here inside, finding peace in the surrender, in the choice to just release the need to be right, always finding inner peace. It's not about forgiveness for them or for myself, just putting down the burden, leaving it upon the shelf. Soft voices intertwine, a sense of calm relief, moving past the narrative of anger and of grief. The future feels less heavy, the air is easier to breathe. No longer bound by yesterday, no longer feel the need to grieve. Letting go the outcome, letting go the fight, step into the present, bathed in gentle light. This peace ain't something given, it's a choice I make each morn, to leave the past behind me, fresh and newly born.
Streetlights casting shadows long, walking home where we belong. Suddenly a joke, a silly sight, broke the quiet of the night. Couldn't hold it back, the burst of sound echoed off the buildings all around. Trying to shush each other, making it worse, caught inside this laughter curse. Midnight giggles spilling out, chasing away the fear and doubt. Just us two or maybe more, laugh until our sides are sore. Secret moments in the dark, leaving nothing but a joyful mark. These are memories we hold tight, born from giggles in the night. Felt kinda wrong being loud and free, but the urge was stronger, couldn't flee. The sheer absurdity of it all made us stand up straight and tall. With happiness, a simple high, beneath the silent watching sky. A bond was forged in that shared spree, just pure unadulterated. until our sides are sore. Secret moments in the dark, leaving nothing but a joyful mark. These are memories we hold tight, born from giggles in the night. Some might judge us, think we're crazy loud, but they don't understand this happy cloud. It's the freedom that shared joy can bring, makes the weary heart want to sing.
Something jelly cuts out, laughter sound effect. Yeah, couldn't help it. Those midnight giggles, priceless.
Look in the mirror, what do you see? A reflection of who you're meant to be. The passage of time, etching lines of truth beyond the fleeting beauty of my youth. Saw my own worth today, clear and bright. A small victory bathed in gentle light. Introspection asks the questions deep inside, with nowhere left for my true self to hide. The comfort of routine, facing the glass, letting the judgmental shadows pass. Finding strength in accepting all I am, without the need for any kind of sham. Forgiveness for the flaws I thought were there, releasing the burden, the needless care. This vulnerability, exposed and true, finding quiet strength in me and you. Reflecting on the journey, every phase, living in authenticity through all my days.
Yeah, this is me. Take it or leave it, but I'm finally okay with it.
Life's more colorful, it seems, outside of my rigid dreams. Embracing chaos, wild and free, letting destiny just be.
Life by the rule book strict, every outcome I'd predict. Hated surprises, messy things, clip the unexpected wings. Tried to control every turn, every lesson I could learn. From the past to build a wall, preventing any kind of fall.
But then a moment out of sight, bursting forth with pure delight. The unexpected, unplanned new, changing up my point of view. Like a curveball in the air, a sudden answer to a prayer. Things you never saw coming true, opening up a world for you.
and change my way. Brighter than a sunny day. Found a passion I forgot, tied together in a knot of coincidence and chance, leading me a hopeful dance. Didn't plan it, didn't see the potential waiting there for me. Life's more colorful, it seems, outside of my rigid dreams. Embracing chaos wild and free, letting destiny just be. Bursting forth with pure delight, the unexpected, unplanned new, changing up my point of view. Like a curveball in the air, a sudden answer to a prayer. Things you never saw coming true, opening up a world for you. Surprise, open your eyes to the magic that flies in disguise.
Clock on the wall, another day goes by, putting in the hours under watchful sky. No need for validation from the outside world, just a quiet satisfaction as my efforts are unfurled.
Silent grind, the work nobody sees, building the empire down on my knees. Foundation is solid, the structure is strong, doing it for myself, where I truly belong.
Is real, late nights, early dawn, but the vision fuels me, helping me push on. Ignoring the distractions, the noise and the hype, focused on the future, reaching for the right.
Some call it obsession, and I call it dedication pure. Got that quiet fire burning, for which there is no cure. Silent grind, the work nobody sees, building the empire down on my knees. Foundation is solid, the structure is strong, doing it for myself, where I truly belong. Just grinding in the silence, building. Just grinding in the silence, building. Just grinding in the silence, building. Just grinding in the silence, building.
Stepped away from bustling crowds, hid myself in silent clouds. Knots of sadness, knots of gloom, but a self-created room for reflection, space to grow, where the inner seeds could sow. The path less traveled, often one, where the journey's just begun. Inside the heart, inside the head, leaving ego's words unsaid. Solitude
quiet space, finding purpose, finding grace, painting on an empty wall, answering my spirit's call, flow of life, a masterpiece, bringing moments of release from the noise, the urgent chase, finding my authentic place.
Anxiety, it tries to creep, promises it cannot keep. To fill the silence, make it loud, lost within a fearful shroud, confronting it with simple sight, bathed in solitary light, choir acceptance soft and deep, secrets that the soul can keep. It's just a thought, it has no sway. Hope resides in knowing this. Inner peace is where true bliss can be cultivated, grown, seeds of strength and purpose sown. No external validation needed, inner wisdom deeply heated.
In solitudes, quiet space, finding purpose, finding grace, painting on an empty wall, answering my spirit's call, flow of life, a masterpiece, bringing moments of release from the noise, the urgent chase, finding my authentic place. Past his shadow starts to fade, future's canvas freshly made, present moment sharp and clear, conquering the doubt and fear. In solitudes, quiet space, finding purpose, finding grace, painting on an empty wall, answering my spirit's call, flow of life, a masterpiece, bringing moments of release from the noise, the urgent chase, finding my authentic place.
Walked through shadows dark and long, felt like I didn't belong. In the light, the happy place, lost my smile, lost my grace. Heavy burdens hard to bear, felt the chill upon the air. Thought the darkness would remain, washing over me like rain. But then a breakthrough, soft and low, a different kind of light can glow. When you've been through the deepest night, finding light is twice as bright. In the contrast, dark and clear, washing away all the fear. Yeah, finding light after the storm keeps the spirit feeling warm. Picking myself up after a fall, heard the laughter of a child, made my weary spirit wild. With
a sense of simple joy, a feeling nothing can destroy. When you open up your eyes to the color of the skies, it ain't just sunshine, clear and bold. It's the story to be told of surviving, breaking free, finally just letting be.
This
Finding then a breakthrough, soft and low, a different kind of light can glow. When you've been through the deepest night, finding light is twice as bright. In the contrast, dark and clear, washing away all the fear. Yeah, finding light after the storm keeps the spirit feeling warm. Finding light day and night, yeah, making things right. And the dark, leave your mind shining bright and live things right. Finding light day and night, yeah, making things right. And the dark, leave your mark shining bright and living spark. Is this all there is? The routine and the rush, chasing after shadows, feeling in a crush. Gotta ask the bigger questions, look beyond the surface gleam, searching for the meaning, living out a dream. Why am I here? What's the reason for the breath? Facing down the emptiness, conquering the death of apathy and numbness, breaking through the sheath of the search for meaning, a journey of the soul, putting back the pieces, making myself whole. It ain't a destination, it's the path I'm on, learning and evolving from dusk until the dawn. Reaching for the higher ground where the truth is drawn. Used to think success was the answer to it all, piles of possessions standing grand and tall. But the empty feeling lingered deep inside my chest. Material ain't the measure of a life truly blessed. Gotta look within the quiet, listen to the inner call, finding purpose in the service, standing after every fall. Understanding connects us, standing for us all. The search for meaning, a journey of the soul, putting back the pieces, making myself whole. It ain't a destination, it's the path I'm on, learning and evolving from dusk until the dawn. Maybe it's in helping others, maybe in creating art, maybe in the simple moments playing a humble part. The meaning is the living, the breathing and the feel, making every moment matter, making everything feel real. Snippets of insight, revealing what's concealed. Searching always searching for the why, looking up at the sky and looking inside, looking inside.
Standing on the edge of fear, everything I hold so dear could just vanish, disappear. Is the ending drawing near? Sharing feelings from the soul, losing all of my control, making my own spirit whole, playing my own vital role. Vulnerability's the price, breaking through the layers of ice, taking chances, rolling dice, making my own sacrifice of the safety that I knew, stepping out into the blue, hoping that my words ring true, connecting me to me and you. It's terrifying, I confess, putting everything to test, hoping that I'm truly blessed, giving it my level best. But the connection that it brings, giving my heart wings, hearing what my spirit sings.
Walking down the rise, hitting my heart, hearing endless days, thinking of my life. Said I'm both dying, within my life, going every guide, through my comes in the eyes, you say farewell. All the wildness stars, floating in the view. So you are my style, you sit alone, looking at your door,
Look at these streets, and look at me. Yeah, it's different now. Grew up in these concrete veins, knew every single bend, felt the city's pressure until the very end. It shaped me, molded me, sometimes held me down. Just another face in this bustling, crowded town. But something shifted inside, a change began to brew. Realized I wasn't stuck here, there was more I could pursue. The limitations faded, the possibilities grew wide, embracing the transformation, nowhere left to hide.
The energy of change, urban landscape, witnessing my change, rearranging the patterns, breaking out the cage from the grit of the city. A new form takes its place, finding my own rhythm, setting my own pace. The pulse of the city and personal growth. Saw the city with new eyes, not just decay and strife. Found the hidden beauty, the vibrant pulsing life. The change within me mirrored the changes I could see. The city devolving to wild and strong and free. A sense of interconnectedness, walking familiar streets with a brand new stride, confident in the person I become inside. The urban energy fuels me in a different way now. A symbiosis forming somehow. Urban sounds transforming. It wasn't an escape from the city, but a change within its core. Finding peace and purpose right outside my door, using the urban energy to propel me ahead, leaving behind the moments filled with doubt and dread. The beat of adaptation and growth, urban landscape, witnessing my change, rearranging the patterns, breaking out the cage from the grit of the city. A new form takes its place, finding my own setting my own pace.
The pulse of the city and personal growth. The city and me, change it together. Metamorphosis, yeah.
Heard a concept, ancient, wise and deep. Wabi-sabi secrets, it does keep finding beauty in the transient. Worn things that show the journeys they have borne. A chip cut, a faded photograph, walking down a less traveled path, seeing value in the things age shows, the quiet grace that simply grows. Wabi-sabi soul, accepting what is real, the wear and tear, the way we feel. No need for polish, smooth and bright, just standing in your own authentic light. Embrace the wrinkles, scars and lines, the story that your history defines. It's in the simple, humble, slightly broke, that genuine beauty is awoke. Tried to chase perfection, shiny new, always felt inadequate, untrue. Comparing my old self to fabricated sheen, lost inside a never-ending scene of trying to be something I was not, forgetting all the lessons I was taught by living, breathing, faltering and failing. A richer story I was truly sailing. Wabi-sabi soul, accepting what is real, the wear and tear, the way we feel. No need for polish, smooth and bright, just standing in your own authentic light. Embrace the wrinkles, scars and lines, the story that your history defines. It's in the simple, humble, slightly broke, that genuine beauty is awoke. Find the peace in letting go the need to be flawless, plant a different seed. A seed of acceptance, gentle, kind. Leave the chase for perfect far behind. A peaceful, harmonized sound.